Hey guys, this is Q10, and welcome to another Skylander video. I'm joined by...
what's up everyone, I'm Q10.
And we're doing... he's assisting me with another Skylander review video. And here, I'm going to start off with Series 1 Cinder. So, there you go. Give me the bag, please, so I can put them back in when they're done viewing. Alright, so yeah, that's Series 1 Cinder. It said the series is based on their base here. So Series 1 is green for certain characters, depending on the game that they first appeared in.
I haven't seen these guys in so long, guys.
Alright, now we got Series 2 Cinder. She has her wings up in this here.
You want to actually tell them who she is?
Oh yeah, she is basically Spiral's girlfriend, if you think about it, because she's in... technically in some of the other, she's in one of the other games, older versions of the games. And here we have Series 3 Cinder, which is known as Phantom Cinder.
As you know, see, she's a little bit transparent.
Even though the base is this way, I have her sit this way because it's where her base is. Yes.
You're holding Tiny Dragon.
Alright. Now, let's get this one out of the way since he's the only one. He's the only green. He only has one series. This is Ghost Roaster. He has a little ball and chain here. This is his tail. Pretty cool. Took me a while to actually get this, but I did finally get it.
I remember it took you long to get that.
He only has one series. He doesn't have a series 2. Is that really upsetting? He never got a WoW Power ability. Okay. Here we have Series 1 Hex. He has a skull here. You can tell what she's supposed to be.
She only has four fingers.
They all do. Here we have she's in a Series 2 Hex. Her design's a little different. She has 3 skulls. She has the big one in her hands and the 2 wrapping around her.
I thought that was a crystal ball.
She uses in the show on Netflix. She uses it mostly as like an ally. And then you have Series 2 Light Core Hex. Let's go in this hand. So this part right here, the red, is where it lights up at. Pretty cool.
If we had the portal.
Which we don't. Now we move on to Series 1 Chop Chop.
He's a knight.
He's an Archean knight, which is one of the... Archeans are like one of the major enemies in the games.
But this one's a hero.
Yeah, he's like the only... yeah, I think... he's one of 2 Archeans that as a hero. Technically 3 if you count him in the back, which I'll get to later. We have Series 1 Legendary Chop Chop. And you can barely see the light there. It's the best I can do. It's the black and gold. It's cool. Same design.
I like all the gold ones.
And you have this special version of Series 1 is this Elite Chop Chop. I have another elite one which is for stealth elf in the light of the life element. It's a gold base. It's gold base here with the silver on the bottom. This is one of my favorites. That's how he is. Also he has gold bones.
Gold bones.
Very shiny.
Bones.
More shiny than legendary. And here we have Series 2 Chop Chop. See his blade different, his shield is spiked. Yep.
He had a big sword.
And here we have Series 3 Chop Chop. His new WoW power is that he can dual wield blades and go on a hack and slash spree. I can't really say that because it's technically a kid's game. But there are, like I said in the last one, there are adults that are older than me who still play this. That still play these games.
Now, you don't have any of the games anymore, right?
I have one game, which is Imaginators. But it's for PS4. Alright, here we have Rollerball. This is technically series 1 for her. Even though she appeared, she has a blues base, but like I said, new characters who first appeared in a certain game are series 1. So she appeared in the 3rd game. Pretty cool. And the lore for her is that the villain known as Chaos captured her brothers, so she would fall in love and marry him, which is kind of wrong. Here we have Supercharger Rollerball, who technically is series 2, with a whole new moveset though. She has a specific in Superchargers they have vehicles like this you can roll around in certain areas. This is her car. I forget the name of the vehicles that I have here. Doesn't matter, but if you know what it is, then you can put it in the comments or keep it to yourself. I'm gonna go against it. This is I forget his name, but he's like an undead version of another character called Hot Dog. Yeah. If I find out his name, I'll tell you guys in the next video, next part. But yeah, he's a fun character to be. Oh, I almost forgot these three back here. This is Fright Rider. This is one character. This is a character that's technically 2 in 1. There's other characters I have that are 2 in 1. But yeah, it's the elf, it's the drow rider and the undead bird that he rides. And his spear here. He only has 1 series. Now for Grim Creeper. There are technically 3 versions of this, but I only have 2, which is normal Grim Creeper, right here, and Legendary Light Core Grim Creeper. The last one is called it's just Light Core. It's just this one, but without the legendary status on it. Alright. Here is a very special version of. There's a character in Superchargers called Fiesta. This is him. This is a special Halloween version. I have 3 Halloween versions of characters and of course they were Activision and Toys for Bob made a good decision making all 3 of them undead characters. Fiesta's a fun character.
Fiesta.
Here's Fiesta's vehicle for Superchargers. So it's supposed to be like a coffin car.
It looks like one of my favorites.
You get the big wheel in the back, 2 wheels on the end. Here. Yeah. And now for the minis, we got Eye Small, which is a mini version of Eyeball, who is a giant. Very cute. All the minis are cute. Spy is still my favorite mini. Him and Bop. And this is Hijinks, mini version of Hex.
She's a mini.
Yes, she has the red base. Alright, now for the bigger characters. Well, the figures are bigger than normal, but when you play them in the game, they're normal size. Well, some of them are. This is Night Shift. Thank you. He is a vampire boxer. Like I said before, in the other one, they are swap force, so they can swap with other ones, like Rattleshake here. See? Take them off. Now we got Rattle Shift and Night Shake. Yeah. Put them back on their regular bodies.
Yeah.
And here, while he's doing that, we have our first undead giant, Eyeball. Who was my favorite giant of them all.
Which we saw the mini earlier.
Yeah, Eyeball has always been my favorite of the giants. Right, so here, I'll put these two back in as well. Yeah, okay. And there we have Eyeball's Halloween special. Now, he does not appear like this in the game. I wish he did, but he appears just like this. This is just a special Halloween version. His head glows, or his pumpkin eyeball glows. Every giant has a special part of them that glows when you place them on the portal. And now we have my only undead Trap Master, Crypt King, who was my favorite of the Trap Masters.
Isn't he the Archaean?
He is an Archaean-like. He is Archaean-like. Everybody thinks that everyone who's a fan of Skylander games thinks that he is the father of Chop Chop, which is not true. It could be if you wanted to think that. To be honest, I think he'd be more of an older brother. But he is my favorite Trap Master of them all. And last, and certainly not least for the undead, we have Halloween special Chopscotch. She is a sensei from the last game they made, Imaginators. She's fun to use. You can tell who's a sensei by the belt that they wear here, and also their base.
You want to tell them who was a special one?
I will get to that. You talking about the guest one? I will get to that when I make the video for it. I have 2 of them actually. So yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. For this is actually a little bit shorter than my last one, because my magic had more characters. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later on tonight for the next part, which is going to be both fire, no, it's going to be both life and earth element Skylanders. Until then, peace.
And I will see you guys in the next one, and I am out.
We.
Yep.